Thank you very much. Yeah, indeed, caPs here after, I guess, the win streak over EG keeps going. A bit of a rough start yesterday to the tournament, completely different look, G2 today. Yeah, what were the changes made overnight to make sure that you could get the dub over EG?
I mean, I think seeing the first games of the day was good for us. I think that coming into the groups, we were like the only team in our group who just came off a loss. The other 3 teams came off a win, right?
Yeah.
And the momentum is always very important. And we were a bit worried, like at least I was a bit worried about like the beginning of the group, but I think now that we have a win, I'm just looking forward to snowball that to more wins.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a great point. Of course, if everyone has the momentum going for them, it might take a little bit longer. Interestingly, today you had the Silas. There was a lot to say yesterday about the Seraphine, and it wasn't the best experience versus Damwon. Could you give us a little insight into why kind of the drastic differences in the drafts and why yesterday the Seraphine?
I mean, the biggest difference is like obviously we play like different teams. Red side drafts might also be a bit different, and then just seeing the game 1 games and how they were going, we were going for like a bit more aggressive comp, and I'm just happy that we managed to pull it off.
Yeah, it was really great to see. You say the other teams were coming off a win. Obviously, the last time we saw G2 was on 4 patches ago, and was also in Europe when you got the worst end of the stick there, of course, versus Rogue. So where was the practice focused specifically in terms of what you guys had to workshop coming into Worlds? I
mean, so we learned a lot from the final. I think especially like losing games and then keep losing games was not the way we wanted to go. We wanted to at least, like, if we start losing, we want to go down with a fight, right? And I feel like that's why I'm happy today as well. Even though we lost yesterday, we came in today and we still played confident, we still played aggressive, and if we can keep it up, then I'm sure we'll go far this tournament.
Yeah, final question to that. It is still a really difficult group, of course, with the likes of Damwon and JDG in there. If you want to make it out, you'll have to pick up a win, at least one against those teams. What is it going to take for G2 to get in the right mindset to be able to get out of this group?
I mean, I think just getting the confidence to challenge them on objectives, get a challenge on them on waves, right? And I think, yeah, today goes a long way. We saw both Rogue and Fnatic gets wins, and of course we don't want to be the only team without wins, so we're just going to look to get even more than them.
Okay, awesome. Thank you very much, caPs. Congratulations.
Thank you.
A first win for G2 here at Worlds. Over to the State Farm Analyst Desk.